that trailer came out today. Well, they say it's a teaser, but it's a long ass teaser. Might as well be a trailer with Michael Jackson and that new Anton Fuqua movie, man. And I'm impressed. I'm excited. Michael Jackson is probably the only celebrity that made me cry when he died. And that's just because a piece of my childhood, of my life was being taken away. And I just had some fun memories about it. So hell yeah, I'm excited about this. And Jafar Jackson. Let me see here. Jafar Jackson, this is crazy, man. This guy is playing his late uncle. Jafar Jackson is Michael Jackson's nephew. I think that's amazing. You know, there's all kind of casting that should be done that just makes sense, and that's the problem. It makes sense, so Hollywood don't do it. But people looking at Jafar Jackson, you know, I'm sure before he was even cast, and they were like, yeah, get this guy to play Michael Jackson, man. And I'm looking at all the stuff they're like Thriller, man. The stuff they're recreating right here. Man, y'all don't know how this is gonna hit a person like me, because some of y'all who were not around when Michael Jackson was at his peak. I mean, when Michael Jackson was hitting hard, like to be around when Thriller came out, that was a crazy time to be alive. Thriller just came in and set the world on fire, man. That's probably still the most successful music video ever made. But to be there for it and now to see it recreated like this, you talking about some nostalgia coming in and slapping the shit out of you. That alone makes a person like me excited to see this, because they're going to recreate so many moments, man. And it looks like Jafar Jackson is going to do a great job. And it's going to, he's going to be playing Michael Jackson close enough to where those moments, those nostalgia moments are just going to make this movie a huge success. I mean, people going to, like I said, man, nostalgia is strong with this right here. I'm looking at not just that, but I'm talking about, man, not just Thriller Michael Jackson, off the wall Michael Jackson. Them filming right there, that video, I Want to Rock With You. Y'all don't know that. I'll show you a little bit of Rock With You, man, because you can see he's on a blue screen right there. And I'll show you why. Because let me see here. Oh. Yeah, I'm silly with excitement. Silly with excitement for this, man. Let me see here. Let me see. That's the Rock With You. Oh, that's the Rock With You outfit right there. So you can see what they're recreating moments like you see right here. He's on a blue screen, and everybody remembers this video. Don't Stop Till You Get Enough, man. Look at that right there. Yeah, so you can see why they had him on a blue screen so he could shoot this video. The fact that they're going in and again being that detail oriented for somebody that grew up with Michael Jackson, that means a lot. That means that is more than just nostalgia. That's you actually giving tribute to Michael Jackson if they do this right. And, especially with the attention to detail, like I said, they got right here. So the only thing that I probably I'm not gonna say I don't like, because I have to wait to see the movie. But the thing that is bothering me right now, and y'all probably know what it is. So everything's cool. Everything is exciting with this trailer right here. Everything has me so enthusiastic, and then they get to the end, and that goddamn nose, man. Listen, I know Michael Jackson. We all know that he had a thing about his nose, and his nose was larger in the earlier parts of his life, but it wasn't that goddamn big. I mean, look at that. Y'all gave this man a moose face. That nose was not that big. Y'all should know better. No wonder this boy had a complex about his nose, but y'all doing stuff like this. He's in the afterlife trying to get a nose job right now because y'all put this up here. It looks weird. It's too big. He looks like he got A Mr. Potato Face without the mustache on. He got one of them Mr. Potato noses right there. That is too big, y'all. You know what he looks like? That nose is so big. He looks like an Italian man in blackface. I actually was looking at him. He looks like, y'all might not see it, but I don't even know why I drew this comparison. It was just the first thing that just randomly popped in my head when I saw it. Y'all know the actor Ed O'Neill? That's him right there, the guy from Married with Children. He looks like a young Ed O'Neill in blackface. Look at that. And look at that right there. Look at that. Look at that right there. That just bothers me, man. You got his ass up here looking like Joe Camel and shit. Y'all know better than that. That's why that man was bothered by his nose in the first place, because everybody was, you know, exaggerating it, making a big deal about it. That was crazy, man. Y'all know better than make this man's nose like this. That's my criticism of the trailer, right there. I don't know. I don't know, man. He looks like a damn claymation character right there. That nose is so big. But hey, maybe that's a nitpick. No pun intended. So I don't know. Other than that, I can't wait to see a second trailer. I want to see a trailer where we see more dialogue. We see more Michael Jackson. We actually see more, maybe some dramatic scenes of Michael Jackson instead of this montage right here. Speaking of weird faces, it took me a while to realize. It took me a long time to realize that's Miles Teller right there. Miles Teller talking about everybody got a crazy nose in here. I think they did something to his nose. And so, yeah, I think they're not, and there's a lot I don't think they're showing you. I think they're actually still filming probably, but we'll see, man. I think that's pretty amazing that we're finally getting this, and I can't wait to see more.